Aloha. Welcome to paradise. Aiea, Hawaii, just outside of Honolulu and home of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. A tremendous setting and a spectacular game that we have in store. Today, two teams collide from the Pac-12 and conference implications are aplenty. As we'll see, the Boise State Broncos taking on a team recharged after a much-needed bye week, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Rainbow Warriors will put total leather and we'll get started. From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Broncos offense takes the field to start this game off. And not only is this guy the energy and the engine of the offense, there's a certain charisma that he has that sort of elevates everyone around him.
He's got a moxie about him, Reese. It just seems like when he's in the huddle, he's got 10 other sets of eyeballs looking at him and believing in him to lead this offense down the field towards scoring points. This guy is a leader in every sense of the word.
Quickly to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They'll need 3 yards here on third down to keep this opening drive alive. Quickly out to the tight end. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. The Broncos have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the fullback. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. And the Broncos will hustle to the line. The give to the back. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking for a man. It's fired. Throws to the back. Quickly complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. They'll throw it from the red zone. Quick completion on the out route. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Line getting set on 2nd down. From the gun, running back gets to give. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? 9th play of the opening drive coming up, but now they face a 3rd down. Unleashes to the end zone. Fires into traffic, and it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
A 1st down for the offense. Running back searching for a hole. Danced his way through traffic. Pickup of 4 to the 19. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. Off play action. And the quick shuffle pass underneath. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. A 3rd and long coming up here. Getting some heat. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
And that is how you silence this raucous crowd. Defensively on the road. 1st drive of the game, setting the tone, getting a huge sack on 3rd down.
And the Rainbow Warriors will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. They make the stop, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. The sure hands, it's Gilliam. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The play action fake. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Makes a connection. And he breaks into the open. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
The huge play got him on the porch, but now they got to kick in the door. Trying to pound it in. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. Got nothing last time, now 2nd and goal from the 3. Tries again to get it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd and goal, where defensive coordinators have to make a stand. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into traffic, intercepted.
Really early in this game, you're seeing the ball hawks on both sides of the ball. Interception on the first drive of the game, and now they come out, and this defense gets a pick in return. There are a lot of dudes in the back end with speed and with the ability to close. What a phenomenal play by that young man just now to get the ball back to his offense.
Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
3rd and short, they've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. Back to throw, it's fired. What a complete disaster. What a terrible decision to run that far backwards and take the safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
So after that safety, they'll kick it away from their own 20. He'll field the punt and look for room. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute that.
They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. The offense has it now at the 48-yard line, 1st and 10. He's going to pass. It's complete to the left.
You complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that. And then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. He wants to throw it. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a 1st down, and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Guys, it is Hawaii who will carry the lead to the quarter break. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. The Rainbow Warriors are moving quickly down the field. Leaves it with the back. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Gets it out fast. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? Quickly complete. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He's got it on the move. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. They'll try to blast their way in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors!
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
On to attempt the try. The extra point is good, and they have a 9-point lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Oklahoma rolled to a victory, and after putting up this kind of win, there has to be some Heisman buzz around a program that produced 4 winners of the award between 2003 and 2018.
He looks that one in nicely.
A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air. It's fired. It's complete.
Take the profit, right? Pitch and catch. Defense in zone coverage. Receivers got some access. Just spit it out to him. Let him catch it, advance, and get what he can get.
On 3rd and short. Just trying to get enough for the 1st down. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
And that is such great execution by this offense. 3rd down and 2. They know you're running the football, but they were physical. Great job creating a little bit of space. Not only do you get the 1st down, you chew up a bunch more yards, too. Nice execution by this offense.
The Broncos racing to the line in the hurry-up. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Swings it out to his running back. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that 1st down. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
Great job up front on this pass rush. Defense in a dime personnel grouping. They've got 6 DBs on the field. They're expecting pass, so they're going to have to win with 4 guys, and they're 4-1. They got the job done.
Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive.
That makes the score Hawaii 9, Boise State 3.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive really productive, David. Wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. They have it at the 43. 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the right. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. And the Rainbow Warriors are flying down the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. Finds his tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Just an ill-advised play by the defender to make contact with the quarterback after the throw, and it cost his team. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. The Rainbow Warriors have taken it inside the 20.
Brings up 2nd down.
Handoff to the lone back. Not a lot there. Picks up 1 inside the 20 to the 19. 6th play of the drive coming up.
3rd down coming up.
They go to the draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. The holder will kneel down at the 29, making it a 39-yard attempt. And it's right down the boulevard.
That makes the score Hawaii 12, Boise State 3.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Boise State ready to send out that offense. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
Makes the catch. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Back to throw. It's fired. Going up top. Got it inside the 10. Touchdown Broncos. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
Number 17.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
For the extra point.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the capper coming on that 48-yard touchdown dart. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Looking to go up top on first down. It's on target and complete. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Rainbow Warriors will snap it on 1st and 10. He'll just keep slinging it. Got a man. It's Gilliam. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. 3rd down play from the gun. Caught. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. They'll throw it on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Gilliam. Clock will stop with his timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Got his man in the middle. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. So they won't get a touchdown, but a chance to put something on the board before halftime. He got it.
The kick is good. That makes the score Hawaii 15, Boise State 10.
That late-in-the-half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And they don't want to risk a turnover here, so they'll just take the knee and head to the locker room. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Men, nice to see you actually showed up for today's broadcast in paradise, given all there is to do there in Honolulu. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's say aloha once again to the guys inside Aloha Stadium.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the 1st half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the 2nd half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Grab near the marker. It's Gilliam. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Handoff to the single running back. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Here's the handoff. Stopped at the 44 after a 5-yard gain. The Rainbow Warriors are moving quickly down the field. Right back to the well. Quick spin on the run.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. And they make the stop just short of the line to gain. Inches to go. It'll be 4th down. And the Rainbow Warriors will line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin them deep. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Yeah, and you've seen these curl routes. This is a timing route, understanding the ball's got to come out of my hand right when he hits the top of that curl. Nice job by the QB finding him. Nice catch.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Out of the gun, the inside give. Slithers into space. He's up to 81 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. Single back formation, and they give it to him. Using that running game to bludgeon forward, he's got 4 down to the 35. Power football with the run. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. To the air, it's fired. Unloads to the wideout. And that 3rd down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Now looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 26. Got it in the middle. It's Brewer. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going to the running game. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. They're working that left side. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. He'll do it himself. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. See if they stick with that plan on 2nd. The run to the left. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. And that one's too high, out of bounds, incomplete. And the Rainbow Warriors send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Hand off from the shotgun. Just plowing ahead. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. They'll give it to him again. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it.
Brings up second down.
They'll run it from the gun. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. This defense will try to force a fourth down on 3rd and short from the 45. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. That one came in hot, and it's incomplete. And the Broncos will punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put...
Oh, it's loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Dude, let's go. I'm going to sit. This game was basically over, right? We just forced a huge play. Great job by the defense, giving their offense a chance now. Man, it looked like it was over. Now we got a chance. Offense, go down the field, stick this thing in the end zone. We can win this ball game still.
Boy, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. Leaves it with the back. Dances away from one. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
Second down.
Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. And that ball is picked off. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. That last drive and the turnover, not what you're looking for when you have the lead, Jesse.
Yeah, and really, I think for them, it's just staying out of their own way. They're making plays. They've got the playmakers to go and win this game, so it's just a matter of executing better.
Executing better, understanding I still got the lead. Put a drive together here and build on that lead.
How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. It's complete on the right side. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. The Rainbow Warriors line up to punt it away. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Now this offense is back on the field. They'll give it to the back. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. The Broncos will have it 1st and 10. The give to the lone running back. And he delivers the blow, and he's still running. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. On 1st and 10 from the 38. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. To the ground with the back. And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Looking to pass inside the red zone. Touchdown Broncos! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Boise State.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space on the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the 4th quarter.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 5 here in the 4th. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, a couple of ranked teams having at it this week, and take a look at what's going down. UMass is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Sam the Minuteman isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 10 over Auburn.
Give to the running back.
Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Catch in the middle. It's Gilliam. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to scramble. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the 1st down. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Rainbow Warriors have their offense in high gear. He'll pull it on the read. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. They'll leave it with him. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Trying to impose their will with the run. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. It's a 1-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
That's a tough place to be if you're the quarterback, too. On 4th down, the defense dials up the blitz, and you just feel the pocket constricting around you. It's like a black hole. There's just nothing you can do. It's hard to see receivers downfield. It's hard to step up, and on that play, you're helpless, and you know that you're losing possession and you're coming off the field.
The give as they work on that clock. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. They give it to him again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll run it from the gun. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. The give to the single back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to the ground with the running back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. Afterburners coming. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment, or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.